Since early 1991, the Philippine Air Force has relied heavily for close air support on the OV-10 Bronco, supporting the ground troops with their bombing runs, and keeping territorial and exclusive economic zone waters in check. It replaced the elderly North American, A29D Trojans. Since then, it has been the premier attack aircraft of the Philippine Air Force 15th Strike Wing. Throughout the years, the OV-10 Bronco received upgrades and modernized by making it night flying capable and equipped with up-to-date navigational equipment. Some OV-10 were modified to carry precision-guided munitions, like the 500-pound laser-guided bombs. In February 2012, the two OV-10, operated by the 15th Strike Wing, made history as the first Philippine Air Force aircraft to drop precision-guided munitions when they bombed an Abu Sayyaf camp, eliminating several terrorists. Due to old age and difficulty in maintenance, the Philippine Air Force embarked on a modernization program that includes replacing their older assets like the OV-10 Bronco with newer ones. The Philippine Air Force and Department of National Defense started the Close Air Support Aircraft project. In the end, they selected the A29 Super Tucano as the new close air support aircraft of the Philippine Air Force under the 15th Strike Wing. In this video, we will see how the Philippine Air Force selected the A29 Super Tucano as the new close air support aircraft of the Philippine Air Force 15th Strike Wing, looking at how much it cost, how many units will there be, but more importantly, we will look at what it is capable of. And let's see the kind of weapon systems that the A29 Super Tucano has.
301 Freedom Marshal, case for recovery, CV1 approach, expected final bearing 331, altimeter 3001. 01 Marshal 170, 24 Angels, 9er.
On 11 of July 2014, the Department of National Defense released their invitation to bid for the Close Air Support Aircraft project, with an approved budget of 4.9 billion pesos for 6 aircraft and integrated logistics support. The Department of National Defense released some information on the aircraft specification, which they said based on the specifications of the Embraer A29 Super Tucano, with the specifications allegedly resembling that of the Super Tucano. It only means one thing: the Philippine Air Force is interested in the Super Tucano, and bidding is only for compliance with government acquisition laws. It is also a way to see if other available models can match the Super Tucano specification and pricing. Several aviation companies showed interest in the project, but because of the aircraft specification requirements, only 5 are possible candidates. These are Embraer of Brazil, which offered their A29B Super Tucano, a turboprop light attack aircraft; Korea Aerospace Industries of Republic of Korea, which offered their KA-1 Wungbi, a single-engine turboprop training aircraft; Textron Aviation of the United States, which offered their Beechcraft Defensa T-6C Texan II, an armed variant of the successful Beechcraft T-6 Texan II aircraft family, used by numerous countries in the U.S. military; Avionics of the United States, which offered their Archangel Block II and Block III single-engine turboprop training aircraft; and Avionics of the Czech Republic offered their L39NG, a new product derived from the proven L39 Albatros Advanced Jet Trainer. In May 2017, the Department of National Defense and the Philippine Air Force held a pre-bid conference, and only 3 bidders were present: Avionics of the Czech Republic, Embraer of Brazil, Textron Aviation of the United States. Of the 3 expected bidders, only 2 formally submitted a bid to the Bids and Awards Committee, and these are Embraer of Brazil and Textron Aviation Beechcraft of the United States. Like most biddings for the armed forces of the Philippines modernization projects, there are 2 envelopes that bidders are required to submit to the Awards Committee. The first is the eligibility and technical component, while the second is the financial component. The former includes all documentation requirements related to the company products and their capabilities as a supplier. The process in opening bids envelopes by the Bids and Awards Committee is to open the first envelope with eligibility and technical component before opening the envelope for the financial component and check its compliance to requirements. The Embraer has found no issue on both envelopes, but for Textron envelope for eligibility and technical component was opened. The Bids and Awards Committee found out that there are problems with the eligibility documents. Due to this, Textron immediately disqualified, and the opening of their financial component envelope did not proceed. The Embraer's bid is almost $1 million lower than the Bids and Awards Committee. It means Embraer is considered the single lowest calculated compliant bidder, effectively winning the bid. In 2017, the Department of National Defense signed the contract of 6 Embraer Super Tucano to fulfill the Philippine Air Force Close Air Support Aircraft Acquisition Project, as included in the Armed Forces of the Philippines Modernization Program Horizon 1, and more will be acquired, with the Philippine Air Force requesting for 18 more, under the Horizon 2. The A29 Super Tucano is a combat-proven aircraft, very cost-effective compared to other fighter or attack aircraft. It has to crew, a pilot, plus 1 navigator or student, with a G limits of +7 and -3.5. It has a maximum speed of 320 knots, and a cruising speed of 281 knots, stall speed 83 knots, and a maximum service ceiling of 35,000 feet. It has a maximum takeoff weight of 11,904 pounds. With external payload, it can carry up to 3,420 pounds. And up to 171 gallons of internal fuel, or 245 gallons for external fuel. It has an endurance of 2.6 hours in internal fuel, an endurance of 7.1 hours full in external fuel. It has a ferry range of 450 nautical miles in internal fuel, but using an external fuel it has a ferry range up to 1,560 nautical miles. The Super Tucano is a turboprop light attack aircraft designed for counterinsurgency, close air support, and aerial reconnaissance missions in low-threat environments. Designed to operate in high temperature and humidity conditions in extremely rugged terrain, the Super Tucano is highly maneuverable, has a low heat signature, and incorporates 4th-generation avionics and weapons systems to deliver precision-guided munitions. It has 5 hardpoints for 3,306.9 pounds weight, and it will be equipped with 2 internal 50 caliber machine gun with 200 rounds each, capable in air-to-air combat with AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles, and air-to-ground with 220 mm on the gun pod, or with 250 and 500 pounds bombs with precision-guided kits, a GM Hellfire missiles, 70 mm rocket launchers for unguided, or advanced precision kill weapon system rockets. It has radar or sensors using laser INS with GPS navigation system, and equipped with the latest Bright Star 2, a forward-looking infrared, which is capable of long-range laser targeting and tracking, and can lock target precisely. The aircraft airframe has light armor. It has missile approach warning system, radar warning receiver. It has chaff and flare dispensers, MISC systems, heads-up display, helmet-mounted display system, with two-color multi-function displays, an integrated radio with provisions for data links. The A29 Super Tucano carries a wide variety of weapons, and with over 150 weapons configurations certified, including precision-guided munitions, and designed to be a low-cost system in low-threat environments. It has advanced avionics, communications, and additional capabilities are similar to that of 4th-generation aircraft, allowing the Philippine Air Force to mature and season its pilots effectively at a reduced cost. With its capability to stay in flight longer than any other aircraft, this means it can support the ground forces longer, in any operations day or night. Having a new kind of close air support aircraft that is more capable, powerful, and combat-proven like the A29 Super Tucano will surely boost the capabilities and make it easier for them to serve their purpose and mandated duties and responsibilities.